Hello, everybody. Ian Robson. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Ian. I don't really need these earphones on now I think about it. All it does is makes me hear myself. All right, so let's talk about the Platinum DLC slated to be released the 22nd of October. Now, I just watched the gameplay release trailer. I guess what would that be from Gamescom? I guess it is. And there are actually 35 new vehicles in it, which is quite a lot when you think about it. I don't know how much it's going to cost. 20 quid, 20 euros. I guess 20 euros it would be. So for me, what would that be? 19.99 technically, EU to CAD. It was going to cost me $30 basically for a Canadian, and about 23 I think for something like that for, let's see. Let's do the USD. I think they released it for the same price. Yeah, 23. I think they released it for the same price across the board. I don't know if FarmSim has updated their Steam page with the DLC yet for pre-orders. Oh, there it is right there, actually. It is there. Add to my wish list, sir. $25.99 pre-purchase. If I were to pre-purchase. Why I would want to pre-purchase, I don't know what the benefit that is. But anyways, so here's some of my initial thoughts on it thus far. I really like the tractors they've added. They actually added a lot of class tractors. This is what I was hoping for with the John Deere stuff. Is to see like a whole slew of John Deere stuff coming into the game. And I do have a lot in the game already, but it would be neat to have something like this with the John Deere stuff, because of course there's John Deere combines, cultivators, tillers, all sorts of stuff. So it's kind of neat. There's also forage harvesters. They also they don't have any mowers. They have Mocos, for example. Yes, they have lots of balers as well. They have wheel loaders as well. So it'd be neat to see something like this with John Deere. Of course, I want to branch it out a little bit because Claas was the big announcement for them saying, hey, we have Claas now. So that's why they did it like this. And I think it's really pretty cool because there's already a lot of John Deere stuff in the game. So it makes sense. This has been a long time coming for this deal, or this particular brand, Claas, because they do a lot of stuff and they are very prominent in Europe. They are in Canada. I'm in Ontario, and we don't see a lot of Claas like the Xerion. That's the big one. That one was at the Outdoor Farm Show a few years ago. Don't know if it was there this year, but we do have the Claas Lexion combines here under, what's that one? Claas Lexion. Our local dealer here, closest to me, would be HJV Equipment, and they sell Claas there. And they also sell Rogator and a couple other things as well. But they do have a good selection there as well. I've actually been to that location. I went there for potato stuff with my in-laws as opposed to looking at the combines and whatnot. But they do have the Claas Lexions, different colors in Canada here. It's like the yellow and black under the, I guess that's the Lexion brand colors. I'm not sure how that works, but that's what it is. Instead of it being like the fluorescent green from Claas Europe proper, I guess you would say. But anyways, so let's see what they got. They got a couple good spreads. They got a Claas Arion 660 or to 610, 145 to 100 or 205 horsepower. They got the 870 to 800 870, which is 205 to 295 horsepower. They have the Axion 929 to 960, which is 325 to 445. They also have the Claas Xerion, which is the big dog, 435 to 530 horsepower. So if you want to use it with some of the Big Bud DLC equipment, it's going to be a little underpowered for, I think it'll be the biggest Cedar, I believe. And there's something else coming that they haven't announced yet. Combines, you get the Claas Tucano 580 with the head. You also get the Claas Jaguar, which is another cool thing. One of the guys who comes into work often actually has a Claas Jaguar for foraging, and he likes it better than the John Deere one. I forget, I asked him why a while ago, and I just can't remember the exact reason, but there was a specific reason why he liked that one over the John Deere one. I think it was something to do with the head. Henry's Farming says, hopefully there is a Lexion 770. Well, I'm going through the list now. I'll see what we have. They have the Tucano. They might announce something else soon here. Let's see what else they have here. So they have the headers, of course, for that class Jaguar. It's a class Jaguar 960 TT. That one's got a corn head, like a Ford harvester head. It's got a pickup reel and just a straight mower head, a direct cutter. They also have the class cargo trailer, which can hold 51,000 liters. They have the front. They have the butterfly mowers front and butterfly on the back. They also have the class roll-on. We do have some of the class. We do have some of the class balers in this area. You see them, the class roll-ons without the wrapping feature on them. You do see those sometimes kicking around. Not a lot of them, but you do see them from time to time. As well as there are some weights for W900 class weight, and there's something else that is to be announced. We also get the class Torion 1914 Dev Mule. It looks ugly in that picture. I don't know if that was intended or not. 224 horsepower, 40 kilometers an hour is maximum speed. It's a wheel loader. And they also have, this is bonus stuff. Oh, okay. They have class Dominator 108 SL Maxi as well. Are you going to be playing Train Z, a new era? I might be. I don't play it a lot. I play every now and then. I pop in and out of it. I just have too many games, so I always have to narrow my focus on a couple of games at a time. Otherwise, I'll just be all over the place. There's just so many out there. I can tell you what I have installed right now on my computer, and that'll give you probably an indication. So I have ATS, I have ETS2, Farm Sim 19, The Hunter Call of the Wild, Dirt 4, Project Cars, Car Mechanic Sim 2018, City Skylines, Train Sim World 2020. I have Railway Empire and Project Cars, the other one again. So that's what I have right now installed on the computer. So I'm pretty jazzed about this one. Actually, it's got a good spread of different things, and that is $25. I don't know if it comes with a map or not. I think it might just. It looks like it's just equipment. I don't know if there may be something else. There's a couple of things they haven't released yet, so there may be some more equipment they're going to add, and there may be some more, maybe a map or something. I don't know. What's my favorite brand of tractor? I like anything green, basically. So John Deere, Class, Fendt. I really like the colors of Fendt, actually. They have a nice color scheme because it's like a dark green. Of course, I like John Deere too. Class. Those are my big favorites, I would say. Deutz Fire is kind of neat too. So green's probably my favorite color. So it is my favorite color. It's not probably. It is my favorite color. So that's what I'd say. I'm pretty jazzed about that. I'm going to see. It'll be curious to see how people receive it. It seems like everyone's pretty jazzed about it thus far because it is something that people have been waiting for a long time. And there have been some packs released related to it in previous editions of Farm Sim. So that's probably the reason why people are really excited about this one. So yeah, it'll be very curious to see how it all turns out. I'm surprised they haven't put a big comment in there, actually. They have a Dominator, 7,800 liters. Yeah, they didn't put a class Lexion 770 or anything big in there. A Tucano, 11,000. What size of head is that? A 7.7 meter head? Yeah, they didn't put any of the big harvesters in there. They put some of the smaller ones in there. I guess they thought they needed some more mid-size combines, I guess. I don't know. That's what they're going for, I guess. Because they could have put the big Lexion in there. Maybe they still will. Because there's some coming soon still, so they may add it in there. Who knows? What's your thoughts on the Lone Oak map? I actually have not tried that map yet. Let me just zip over to that. That's the new one that just came out. We are looking for maps, not Woodshire. Lone Oak 2019 from Oxygen David. Yeah. It's a British map. That's why I have. Is it a British map? Oh no, it's not. A real life replica farm of Oregon, USA. I apologize. He tends to do. I guess this is his first US map. He converted it. Map creator Bullet Bill. Oh, okay, interesting. Haven't checked it all. Haven't checked that out at all. 55 minutes. Yeah, if Oxygen David worked on the conversion, it's probably a pretty solid conversion. He makes pretty good maps. Nice. That's like a nice, well thought out map. I like Farmall. Farmall they make some great tractors. Some of the older ones have been around for ages now. Like nowadays, you see them all over the place. User favorites, the new Woodshire map, apparently. What else do we have here? From a Yanmar. See, what is that for? A skidder. Okay, cool. Yanmar's the engine that John Deere uses in their compact tractors. And they also make their own tractor. Seasons, Oregon. Oh, that's right. They actually had geos now, which is good, finally. In Oregon, the summers are warm and dry, while the winters are cold and wet. It remains pretty cloudy here for much of the year. This geo would make good for maps like Lone Oak. Of course it would. Of course it would. I'm not surprised they've done that. This is Ireland. I haven't seen anything else. Guidance steering. Oh, they actually released it. The completed version of it now. I should really look into that now. Because the one I have, I think is still the one I have, I think is still the beta edition. I haven't upgraded it yet. Or maybe I did. Let's see. Does it look anything different than it before? They added some more functionality in the dimensions and whatnot. Headland mode. Interesting. I'll have to take a little peek into that. Very interesting. Does it have automatic turn? A, B, straight, set. Yeah. Corn. Yeah. Does it have automatic turn mode? Enable guidance steering on, show lines, offset reversal, snap terrain, headland mode on or off, headland. Oh, I see. If you want to go around and do the headlands. So it'll stop X number of feet away from something. I don't know. It looks like it doesn't auto turn still, from what I can see. Anyways, folks, that'll be it for me today. I need to get ready. I'm going on vacation this week, so I just thought I would do this coffee with Iain. I probably won't be around very much this week online. Maybe the odd post on Instagram at IPJRobson if you're interested there with some of my vacation. By the water, so I'll probably do a lot of fishing. So anyways, folks, that'll be it for me today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, why did I say it like that? You can go ahead and leave a comment below. My name's Iain Robson. Until next time, enjoy the coffee. Delicious.